Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video on Tropical Storm Idalia. So Invest 93 was upgraded to Tropical Depression yesterday. And this morning it was upgraded to a tropical storm because of the recon finding some tropical storm force winds. So the winds are at 40 miles an hour, the minimum pressure is at 996 MB. There is some tropical storm warnings and also a watch for parts of the peninsula and western Cuba. Here's the current look of the system. It is a bit disorganized due to some wind shear, which will keep keep the system but disorganized for like a day or so. As you can see, there is some wind shear a little bit, about like 15 to 20 knots. So it should like impact the system like a little bit, so they keep it at bay for like a day or so. Here's the current track. So the current track right now, though please be aware it will change, basically has it making landfall in the Big Bend and then emerging off the coast of the Carolinas. But it will change depending on how the system does, especially if it wobbles a little bit though. Any wobble to the east can impact the track. Any wobble to the west can impact the track. Any wobble can impact the track, and also how strong the storm can get though, depending on where this make landfall. So here's the current sea surface temperatures. So it is going into a very good area for strengthening. Sorry, like 30 to 31 Celsius. That's pretty warm. So here's what the European shows. The European has a strengthening to a Category 1, and it has it hitting it somewhere in Big Bend. Now, be aware though, it did initialize wrong though, because the current one is at 996 and initiating 1000 MB. Actually, yeah, see right here, it didn't initialize right, so it could be a bit stronger. So the pressure may be a bit off a bit though. Here's what the GFS shows. The GFS does show it. It did trend back east though. Probably continue to trend back east as well. Though it'll depend on However, any wobbles over here can change how the miles show too. So yeah, that's about it. Here's the current rainfall map. So as of right now, it will change on where the track is. It shows it more over Tallahassee though. Though if it goes east or if the landfall location changes though, it'll deviate. It'll change where the heavy rainfall risk is though, and it will be a large storm. Seeing how the European shows as well too. So here's a flash flood risk. There is a bit of a flash flood risk for Tallahassee, and parts of Big Bend and also in Tampa a little bit as well. So please be aware that now if you are in the Florida West Coast, particularly in this location, right here, basically right over here, I'd advise to get an evacuation plan. Don't wait until they issue the evacuation order. Prepare now. When they say evacuate, yeah, evacuate. You have to have a plan, because the track can change. It can go over here. It can go over here. It can go right here. Anything can change depending where the system makes landfall. It can be weaker or stronger though. So be prepared. I'll keep it on the models, and I'll be back tomorrow.